You're 18 years old, your bank account isn't empty, but it isn't far from it. A friend sends you a screenshot. Someone online turned a few $100s into thousands. For a moment, investing looks like a shortcut. Instead, you do something nobody talks about. You invest a small amount. The next day, you do it again. And again. Nothing changes. Nobody notices. Not even you. But over the next 40 years, that tiny habit quietly changes your entire life. Not all at once, level by level. Level 1, age 18. Your first investments feel insignificant. Your friends spend more on one night out than you invest in a week. When you mention investing, people laugh. What's $20 going to do? Honestly, you don't know. But you keep going. Because deep down, you're not buying stocks. You're buying time. And time becomes your advantage. Level 2, age 25. 7 years later, the habit is automatic. Then, the market crashes. Everyone panics. Friends sell. News channels predict disaster. You stare at your portfolio. Months of gains disappear. You feel sick. Then, you make your next investment anyway. That's when you learn the first real rule of wealth. Most people want proof before commitment. Compounding demands commitment before proof. Level 3, age 30. You sit across from a banker. He pulls up your information. His tone changes slightly. Nothing dramatic, just enough to notice. For the first time, your investments look substantial. Not rich, not wealthy, just undeniable. You realize something strange. The system didn't change. Your position inside it did. Level 4, age 35. One morning, your portfolio gains more in a day than your daily contribution. You check twice. Then, a third time. It's real. For years, you carried the portfolio. Now, the portfolio is starting to carry itself. That changes the way you think. Work feels different. Risk feels different. Fear feels different. You finally understand why wealthy people seem calmer. Level 5, age 40. At a reunion, old classmates talk about money. Some earn more than you. Some drive nicer cars. But many have almost nothing invested. For the first time, you see the gap. Not between incomes, between habits. Time has quietly rewarded consistency. And the gap is only getting wider. Level 6, age 50. Your greatest luxury isn't money. It's options. You can take time off. You can walk away from bad opportunities. You can wait. Money creates choices, and choices create freedom. Most people spend decades chasing a bigger paycheck. You spent decades building leverage. Level 7, age 60. You sit with a cup of coffee and look back. The portfolio is larger than your younger self ever imagined. But the money isn't the thing that surprises you most. It's how ordinary the process was. No dramatic breakthrough. No lucky trade. No overnight success. Just thousands of small decisions, repeated for decades. Full circle ending. Right now, another 18-year-old is making their first investment. It feels too small to matter, just like yours did. But the biggest financial decisions rarely feel important when they happen. They feel boring. They feel invisible. Until one day, they become impossible to ignore. Final message. People think wealth comes from big moments. Most of the time, it doesn't. It comes from small actions repeated long after the excitement disappears. At 18, the investment looked tiny. At 60, it looked life-changing. The money compounded. But more importantly, you did too.